Is this where Sheik teaches me the tune? No.
Yep.
Okay, I've
Piece
got
of
it.
Sheik.
Oh.
Yeah, she's kind of standing in front of the pedestal there.
Well, dang it. That's a pain in the butt.
No, I can't let you become a kid again. I'm enjoying the view too much. Okay, Sheik.
I guess I'll go do the Forest Temple then.
Now, I guess Sheik really is supposed to be passing for a guy. But the fact is, as much as she speaks with Link, and he doesn't recognize a feminine voice, a little interesting there.
Plus, binding can only do so much, and I think Zelda's at least a C.
Yeah. We'd have to check game theory against her bust size. Now,
Then again, game theory also suggests that they're fake, but my own theory is just Nintendo's so uptight they won't allow any jiggle.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason why Team Ninja didn't put any jiggle in Hyrule Warriors. In fact, I pretty much guarantee that's the only reason.
Yeah, because Nintendo was quite adamant. And I think I just realized why they're adamant about that now.
It's because Nintendo has a porn division. That's got to be the greatest job in the world.
True, but no, again, the porn division is a subset of something else going on here. It's because the moment they put in anything fan servicey, that was all they heard about. Princess Peach and her panties.
Which weren't panties, they were bloomers, but still.
Well, one or the other. I mean, Squaresoft successfully snuck her underwear in there. In Mario RPG. You go rooting around in her room, you pull out, it says, found Princess Peach's bunch of question marks. And then they get pissed off at, and then whoever's in there gets pissed off at you for searching around in her room.
It's the jerk that used to bully me. Now I can bully him.
And I've got a much bigger sword. And the Master Sword. Oh, do you know Soraya? Yeah. I mean, come on. I'm 7 years older. She should definitely be legal by now. Ah, yeah. Crap, she's still a kid.
Well, technically she wouldn't be if she was the same age as Link, because he's only 17.
It depends on the country. So let's face it, in Japan, yeah. Since they are both 17.
Well, yeah, technically worldwide, since they are both 17, but
yeah,
I'm talking in the general sense.
Okay, and let's not forget that hasn't stopped a lot of people.
Shut up!
Gee! You're just slamming away on the controller here. Oh, you got penetrated by the Minotaur.
Well, the Moblin.
That's a Moblin?
Yep.
They got significantly bigger and tougher from the first game.
And they only show up in this area in this game.
Yeah.
Jerk. Right up the butt!
You're right, I can see the face now. Wow. Those Moblins just love Link. In order to beat them, you gotta take them from behind. And if they see you, they'll get you.
Funny, I used to be able to just sneak past them, but shooting them works.
Oh, yeah. Definitely not. I can sneak past it. I just prefer killing him. My ankle just snapped in a very strange way.
Jerk isn't.
He's even wearing a thong.
And he's not smart enough to turn around.
Oh, no.
Oh, cutscene time.
Come on, where is she? Oh, no. She's not here. Damn.
So sad my friend is gone. You know, if I were Link, I would tell all the Kokiri, hey, guess what? I left the forest and it turns out I'm not a fairy kid.
Well, he doesn't yet know he's not a fairy kid.
I think he would figure it out by now.
You're giving Link a lot of credit here.
In fact, technically he should have figured out as soon as he left the forest and didn't die. Remember they said that the Kokiri die if they leave?
Oh, come on, you remember the ending. The Kokiri are all out of the forest.
And they all died. Do you ever see them again?
Well, Link saved the world. Let's go kill ourselves! That would have to be a hell of a party to merit suicide. Just to its end. Now, here's another thing I'm wondering about. I'll bring it up later when it's actually mentioned in game. Oh, that was.
See, why can't I do those with the Deku nuts?
Oh, the ninja skills?
Yes. Wait, I already
got that. What the crap?
What?
Sorry, I just got a text from Rice Man. You'll see him in some of the other videos we do. But he just sent me a video. Dark Souls 2, the Butthole Troll build.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it was, not after this. After this session, I'm gonna have to see this thing. The Butthole Troll.
Climbing the wall. I do wish we could do this on the 3DS because the vines look a ton better. In fact, the whole game looks a ton better.
Except Dirt Blink. But yeah, Nintendo thankfully didn't just port this.
Although with Majora's Mask, unfortunately, they didn't just port it.
I know. Some of the choices they made for that one are just confusing. But, you know, Nintendo can release updates to the game, and if they hear enough people complain about... oh, wow, I'm having trouble. And if they hear enough people complain about it, they might just fix it. Probably not.
No, they'll probably break it, and that's their version of fixing it.
Yeah.
Whee!
Interesting choice.
Yeah, that wasn't intentional.
You could have just hookshot to the vines right above it, and then dropped.
There are vines right above it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn off the lights so that I don't have quite the same glare on the TV.
Yeah, we are sitting at different angles here. Flipping them off and turning them off.
Those are just decorative vines.
Oh. Well, it's been years since I played this game. One thing that's actually occurred to me not too long ago, I've really only ever beaten the 3D Legend of Zeldas.
Well, you should at least do Link to the Past.
Well, I need to actually own A Link to the Past, because you let me have one save on it until a BS stepbrother, who thankfully
got a lot better.
No, we're clearly not thinking about the same stepbrother here. The one who stole crap from us.
Oh, do you mean Beth's kids?
Yes.
Okay, the one who tried killing me once.
He tried killing me, too. But yeah.
It was a pathetic attempt, but it was still a real attempt to kill.
Oh, yeah. In my case, he just knocked the wind out of me before his sisters beat the shit out of him. But, yeah, he stole your copy of the game before you finally got it back. And
really, because I could swear that Dad and Beth were divorced before I got Link to the Past.
No, they weren't.
Anyway.
Yeah, but he stole your copy of the game, gave it, and loaned it to a friend, and it was after you actually got the game back that the whole he tried to kill you thing happened because you got pissed off at him.
I don't remember. Anyway.
But he saved over my one save there, and I wasn't allowed to play it ever again.
The ultimate point, however, is they have these things now called emulators. You might have noticed we've been doing the Game Boy games on those.
I know, but I would rather actually play the real game. I mean, I had the emulator of Illusion of Gaia for years, but it wasn't until I actually got a.
That is another one we should do sometime.
Oh, of course, that was an awesome game. We should try the whole trilogy, but
we're building up lists of games faster than we can actually beat the games.
Well, yeah, but that's what we've got available. I would like to do the whole series, but holy crap, Terranigma is expensive.
Because we've also got on our list Bayonetta,
Secret of Mana,
Mass Effect trilogy,
Dragon Age trilogy. I think you should do the Dragon. You should play Dragon Age, but if you want me to, I would not complain in the slightest. It turned purple. Red your ass just as you were climbing up.
Anyway, and since you've got a 3DS, you should also do Link Between Worlds. It's a very... I'm not sure I'd say it's as good as Link to the Past, but it's still pretty damn good. And although
pretty high endorsement from you.
Yeah, and although it's got 3D graphics, it plays like a 2D Zelda.
That's what I'm just gonna have to play to understand, I guess.
Well, simple. It's sort of like how the new Super Mario Brothers have 3D graphics, but they play like a 2D Mario.
Yeah, but the 2D ones were always looking down. Or is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In fact, if you look at it straight on, it's kind of funny looking because everything's bent backwards to make it look right with the 3/4 view angle.
I see. So, it's the Broken Legend of Zelda.
But yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. Well, I'll have to pick that one up sometime.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Scarecrow there. I should have gone to Lake Hylia before I came here.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think that particular one leads to anything important.
Probably not.
I'm trying to remember why I came down here. I know there's something down here I need. I'm just trying
that, and you obsessively go to every room.
Oh yeah, key.
Then again, I think in all the Legend of Zelda games, to get through a dungeon, you do have to get into every single room.
Or at least the majority of them. I think there's 1 or 2 dungeons throughout the series, if you ignore Legend of Zelda 1 and 2, that you can skip a room or 2 and still get through the dungeon.
Well, yeah, number 2 is...
1 and 2, you don't have to visit every room.
Well, yeah, but number 1, there's a few hidden rooms, so...
Now, through the rest of the series, yeah, there's like 1 or 2 dungeons in the rest of the series where you don't have to visit every single solitary room.
All right. No, it's no secret here that at least I'm a fan of Game Grumps and Steam Train. I imagine you are too. We were just watching some of it.
I'm not a huge fan, but I certainly don't object to watching them. I did like their Sonic Sonic Boom. That was one I played through.
Yeah. Oh, God. But
with flying knuckles.
Yes. Oh God, that was beautiful. But the point I was making is, Danny on there said he mapped out the original Legend of Zelda game. Why? It came with a map.
Actually, it did not come with much of a map. It came with enough map to get you through the first dungeon and to the second.
Okay, and there is that one dungeon you do just kind of have to randomly burn the thing down.
Plus, not to mention, I almost died.
Literally, you've got like a quarter of a heart.
I lost my train of thought.
I mentioned having to randomly burn stuff.
Not to mention something. Anyway.
Okay. I don't know. While I did play some of Link to the Past, there.
Ferry.
Take the ferry. There you go. Didn't recover you fully. Oh yeah, they don't recover you fully.
They only recover you fully if they're in a bottle.
Yeah.
And you die.
Yeah.
I think they nerfed that later because it was too powerful. Because why would you ever want anything but a fairy in your bottles?
Precisely.
But, and I don't blame them because.
Oh yeah. I mean, it bugged me. But then again, as I was saying, while I had played a little of A Link to the Past when I was younger, this game was really my actual introduction to the Legend of Zelda series.
It was for a lot of people. Not me, of course.
No.
For me, Link to the Past was more. I'd played the original Legend of Zelda once or twice, but not enough to...
Not to mention, you didn't have an NES until... How many years after the SNES?
Actually, I think I got the NES slightly after the SNES.
Oh. Well, I do know that there was the SNES first, and you had 3 games. Wait, the SNES was a shared system with us.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
We were young enough that it still mattered. It was only once we got older that it belonged to one person or another, because it became clear that somebody was going to be taking them when they moved out.
No, when it came to the whole moving out thing, that one was more settled on the fact that...
Well, I mean, that's why there were separate systems. We said for the systems that were shared, that's how we... Then we had to settle who got what, and I think it was... I got the Master System and the N64, the 8-bit and 60, and basically the high and low end.
Well, you also got the Sega Genesis.
No, you got the Sega Genesis. I had to buy another one.
Oh, right. You got the Sega CD since it was yours in the first place.
No, I don't think either of us got the Sega CD because I had broken it.
I'm positive the Sega CD is still buried in here somewhere, but it is still very much broken.
I guarantee you I do not have it. I've moved 3 times and I haven't seen it once.
Okay. Wow.
But yeah, you got the two 16-bit systems. I got the 8 and the 64.
Yeah, but that's only really because I bought my own 64 system for $20 at that point.
The NES was a non-issue because I paid for that.
Yeah, you paid for that one.
I can't remember how to get to the other side of that block right offhand.
Well, we'll figure that out in a bit. I think it's time to end this one.